DeCastro fundraising dominates this day in history. 1 year ago today, Chille DeCastro announced that he was temporarily suspending his successful fundraising efforts on behalf of Jason and Heather Dollarhide, as he had covered the family's bills for the month. Before suspending the campaign, DeCastro had encouraged his fans to skip meals and put aside petty purchases in order to come up with the money to help Heather Dollarhide to raise the money for her husband's bond. DeCastro then openly encouraged Heather Dollarhide to invest all the money that had been raised for bond on her husband's behalf into retaining a lawyer who would work on releasing her husband. He then dismissed her fears that giving all the money to the lawyer would take away all the money she had for the actual bond. The YouTuber had a busy day as his legal effort on behalf of Floyd Wallace's then ongoing lawsuit against the Las Vegas Metro Police Department was granted an extension to respond to the LVMPD's motion to dismiss the case. The LVMPD did not oppose the motion. DeCastro had previously denied having any involvement in Wallace's case, despite the case itself being filed by DeCastro, paid for by DeCastro, and having language identical to language used in DeCastro's own lawsuit against the LVMPD. The motion was also odd as it contained objections to police describing Wallace, a black man, as black, the color of the mask Wallace was wearing during the incident, and the direction a gun was pointed at him during his apprehension. Outside of the world of Chille DeCastro, YouTuber Christopher Direct D. Ruff encouraged his 236,000 subscribers to call flood the Nazis at the Mesa, Arizona Police Records Department. Ruff was upset that the records office was unable to release documents to a proxy. The records had been requested in the past but never picked up. Due to department policy, the records department was unable to fulfill the request for 700 pages of information Ruff had requested about his name, his alias, and his police-watching activities. Under department policy, the original requester of the documents needed to pick up the documents in person as they contained confidential information. Ruff was unable to pick the documents up himself as there was an active warrant for his arrest in Mesa for skipping court dates. The YouTuber felt unsafe picking up the documents as he would then be apprehended by police, which he was attempting to avoid. The warrant is still active a year later, with Ruff recently abandoning efforts to raise money for an attorney to help him clear up the warrants.